Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
What is a subtle sign someone isn't a good person? Every time you interact with him, you feel worse than before. Oh, so my mom. Makes total sense. It's a club and we're all sad. Anything you say to them can and will be used against you, but subtly. And you do not have the right to remain silent. This is the real kicker. These people will show you a few times that whatever you say can be turned into a weapon against you. But then when you try to keep quiet about certain things around them moving forward, it becomes, why won't you say something? Quote, damned if you do, damned if you don't. When they can't apologize. Or worse, when they pretend to apologize but just end up trying to shift the blame. I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe if you hadn't been so rude to me I wouldn't have hurt you. Quote, that's such a big one. They can't genuinely apologize. My housemate once accidentally did something to me, which was a form of bullying I experienced I was younger. When I confronted him about it, they said that it didn't matter because it barely sounded like bullying. This went on for some time, until they said, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I don't feel like I've done anything wrong, at which point they turned to another housemate and said, and that's how you apologize. Another crazy one is when someone will wait to see if you're sorry first. Like their apology will only exist depending on what you have to say. The idea is if you're actually sorry it doesn't matter a damn what the other person has to say. It's an expression of your own remorse. Not a business deal. They often criticize others but can't handle any criticism about themselves at all. A related concern is when they are super nice to you and only criticize or talk down to people who they perceive as beneath them, like restaurant servers, grocery store workers, children, etc. If the only reason you're nice to someone is because you perceive them as an equal on some arbitrary human valuation process, then you're the garbage. Selective sympathy. They are very concerned with making sure you know they're a good person. I need you to tell me that I'm good, Diane. Diane, random spectator. Hey, are you the horse from Horsan around? When they always, playfully, insult you, but can't handle any criticism about themselves at all. I feel like some people do this because some of their first, only friends were the same way and teasing is the only way they know how to bond or interact with people. Not, speaking from experience or anything. I love teasing others, with consent, and being teased back. It's honestly a lot of fun. Just need a good or close friend to do so with. And make sure the relationship isn't just teasing each other all the time. They tell small lies. The kind you might pick up on and not mention cause it's not anything big, but when added up they can completely change the context of a situation. A former friend of mine did this a lot. He usually lied about how many girls he definitely wasn't having sex with. In one instance he told everyone that he stole a guy's girlfriend while he was standing right in the middle of the classroom and he did nothing. A mutual friend was there and he told me what really happened. Apparently he tried to go in for a kiss, but she rejected him. The boyfriend saw and basically my former friend got his ass kicked. My ex slowly lost all of her friends over time. She'd make new ones and then somehow burn those bridges too. She also used to gossip and talk shit about everyone she knew, including me. At least one friend who I never met thought I was scum because of what she said about me. My ex's mum hated me and I never understood why because I tried my best to be nice and win her over. Turns out he was complaining about every little thing I'd do that annoyed him. Then say I was imagining it when I asked if his mum didn't like me. Oh my god. I always wondered why my ex-girlfriend's friends hated me even though I'd never met them. I guess if they mention every little annoyance it can add up. That's pretty twisted actually. Till people on Reddit don't understand the term, subtle. When he saws your arms off and laughs as you die. He's just misunderstood. They have something bad to say about everyone. They have to tell you how nice, honest, smart, hardworking, etc. they are. The second they get upset with someone they're on a mission to ruin to their life. Edit. Okay, I guess the last one isn't so subtle unless they're doing in a way where you don't know it's them. The second they get upset with someone they're on a mission to ruin their life. I've never been able to put it better myself. I like this. Don't get on my bad side, kind of people. Always be aware of gossips and people who are nasty about others behind their backs. You are probably not the only person they are telling. They will probably be gossiping about you to other people. Also, if someone never has anything nice to say about other people then they are probably saying nasty things about you behind your back. Yup. I stay away from people now the first time I see this. Not worth the headache. They tell you things about their other friends that they should keep between them. It also means they're telling your business to someone else. Edit. No, I'm not talking about venting about your own experiences with a person. I mean telling other people personal and intimate details about someone's life. Or possibly specifically talking shit about their friends. Not smaller complaints but saying awful things about them. Doesn't this only apply when they know that person? I talk about friends to other friends to vent, help me reflect on how I handled certain situations, etc. But I always keep it anonymous. Edit. Anonymous, in this case, means the two people don't know each other and I don't mention their names. Venting, negative gossip, and pro-social gossip are different things. It's nuanced. Yep. Lots and lots of social networking styles revolve around gossip. It's not unhealthy at all. It's traditionally a more feminine thing. So of course Reddit shits on it. But most close-knit communities of any size rely on the fact that if someone's mother gets sick, a bunch of other people will pass along their sympathies. If Anna's husband Brad starts seeing Claire, in secret, Anna will find out about it, etc. Most people who people who talk about other people are evil. Spiel also say everyone should mind their own business. Work friends are not friends. And so on. And that is how society shrinks to the size of a single household. It's not feasible, or desirable, in a group with children, elderly people, a lot of people who may need help but won't ask, or anything other than single-serving friendship groups. That being said, there's a difference between gossip and bitching. If you're talking to relay information or to express annoyance or whatever, that's normal, but if you're trying to influence somebody's opinion about somebody else, that's unhealthy. And someone who tells you not to talk to somebody because of X, Y, or Z is probably not a healthy person to be around.